Well, good morning and welcome back. You're gonna have to ignore the fact that my yard kind of looks like Sanford and Son right now, and I know some of you may not be old enough to remember that, but it looks like a junkyard. I told you the other week that I'd waited almost a month to get this boat, this 2018 Tidewater 2000 Carolina Bay Series, and so it's home. I've had it for about 3 weeks, kind of going through some things, and want to give you a quick walk around of kind of what the rigging setup looks like and kind of what I'm going to use it for. So, right, we've got a 150 Merc on the back. The very first weekend I had it, I put a new water pump in it because it'd been sitting in the boatel for over a year. It's got two 10-foot blade power poles. Now, the one on this side works fine. The one on that side seems to have a problem with the motherboard. So, got to replace that. Very common issue, nothing that I'm worried about. You see it's also got a jack plate on here. And the other common failure on these is the relays. And so it goes down, it doesn't go up. I flip the leads and it'll go up. So I've got new relays, I've just got to put those in. Came on a trailer that's in really, really good shape, and mostly because it was never used. And you can see, even though the sun isn't doing it justice right now, the guy I had detail this boat did a really good job. It's got a Minn Kota Terrova riptide on it that I just got working this morning. I had two dead 12-volt batteries, and then I had some electrical connection issues right there where it goes in at the bow. It's got its own little anchor locker. It's got storage right there for all my life jackets and stuff. And then both sides have these long, long lockers, which have self-supported struts. And of course in this one I've got life jackets, but on the other side I've got rods. And so it'll hold about 4 rods on each side, and then it'll hold 3 on each side of the console, which means right there that's what, 3, 6, and 8, 14. And then of course it's got 2 rod holders at the back. Got a console seat. It's got a Simrad depth finder, fish finder, kicker stereo system. You can see it's still got a little bit of dirt on it from where I was under there changing the batteries yesterday. And so far all the switches work for all the lights on the bottom for underneath and whatnot. It's got the storage over top. And then I've got another 5 up there. So I can hold 19 or 20 rods easily. But one of the things we like about it the most, because I like to take this out with the wife and the kids, it's got seats on both sides. Live well works as expected. And then it's got, battery and kill switches back here. I keep random stuff in that other back compartment. And then of course I can store some more rods right here. So over 20, I think. But yeah, overall, been very pleased with this boat. And so you see I've got one of my Abu Garcias on an ugly stick right there. And one of the biggest reasons we bought this boat was because I can do both, right? I can saltwater fish. I can go play in the bay if I want to. Although the other day I got caught in some 2.5-foot waves with whitecaps, and it was rough enough I couldn't really get up on plane because it was beating us up. But it also only drafts 12 inches of water, which means I can go fish places like the Piankatank River. I go downstream and I'm in saltwater, go upstream and I can bass fish. And so with this big deck on the front, I got a big deck on the back, plenty of casting room. Really, it just kind of, it's set up so that it's one of my 2, I'll call them dream boats. The other one's like a 46 or 48-foot Hatteras. The budget isn't there for that yet. But I just want to give you a quick walk around, kind of show you what it's got going on, and then, of course, the marker lights do work. I've just never seen them that small in little LEDs, but they are super bright. The one thing I don't know yet about this Minn Kota Terrova is it linked to the depth finder at all or not. Since I'm gonna say I got it working this morning, it's probably about 9:15 now, and I got it working at 6 o'clock this morning. It would come on, cut off after I put the batteries in, and so go figure, loose electrical connection. So sometime today I'll go ahead and replace the relays for the jack plate, make sure that's doing what it's supposed to, and then I don't know if we'll go out today or if we'll go out tomorrow, since tomorrow's Father's Day, and hopefully I've got this posted in time for y'all to check that out. So stay tuned. Hopefully the next one, if you like some boat content on my outdoor channel, will be one of the local rivers, I hope. Maybe we'll play with the drone some more and catch something other than a skate and a croaker. So please, if you haven't, like, subscribe. And I'll try to get better about being regular about putting our adventures out there. Some days, when I'm out with the wife and the kids, I just forget the camera. I'll even have the camera with me and just forget to cut it on, just because we're having fun. So, looking forward to next time.